When's the last time you talked to her?
On Snapchat, she says she was just going off the grid completely. Darby hangs out with a lot of older men. She liked having the money and she liked having the freedom because she doesn't want to be found, honestly.
And what makes you come up with this conclusion?
Because Darby was never happy with home life, and the way her mom was treating her, these were her words, she felt kind of like trapped.
Janice and Wayne's 16-year-old daughter, Darby, has been missing, and it's not the first time. In November of 2015, she went missing and was sex trafficked by a much older man. But instead of coming together to find her this time, all these parents can do is point fingers and play the blame game. Take a look.
I blame Darby's problems on Wayne. He's been completely MIA in our kids' lives.
Janice keeps moving further and further away.
Even when I lived in the same city as him, he didn't help me parent the kids. Darby's sexual behavior became so severe and so bizarre that Shannon and I wondered if something had happened between Darby and Wayne, and that was why she was searching out older men.
It's appalling, and I would never do anything like that. Janice is a terrible mother. She's directly exposed my children to drugs, sex, and porn. In a lesbian environment. Darby went to a psychiatric hospital 2 or 3 times now when it hasn't helped her. They kind of walk around like zombies.
Wayne doesn't understand that Darby has mental illnesses and isn't even able to tell me one of her diagnoses. It's Wayne's lack of parenting that has forced me to make decisions that I normally wouldn't have made.
Did you just say on the tape that you think that he has molested his daughter?
I wondered because of her bizarre sexual behavior, and she's seeking out older men.
What do you base that on?
When I've talked with people, counselors, and her stuff, like when she's gone into the facilities, when I've talked with them, they've asked me, like, has she been molested? Why is she seeking out these older men? And so I base that on the fact that Darby is searching for older men and doing I'm the one that sees all the things. I read her texts. When we talk about he didn't want to know the details, the police officer came to my work and brought the pictures that Darby had posted of herself, the nude pictures. I've seen and heard the amount of sexual contact that she's into, and I don't know why or where that's coming from. I'm not blaming him for anything. It was me trying to reach out to what is going on with Darby.
You're suggesting that he may have molested his daughter. How dare you make that accusation? You have no basis whatsoever for suggesting that about this man. I have been through her records, top, side, and bottom. There is not one shred of evidence, clinically, historically, or otherwise, that suggests he has ever been inappropriate with his daughter. How dare you make that reckless accusation?
She has told me comments that he's made about her breasts that I feel are inappropriate to make about your daughter.
I have said that Darby's a very mature young lady, and that's the extent of that.
I don't know why you two behave the way you do. I've looked at some of the text exchanges between Wayne and Janice demonstrating their contentious relationship. May 12, 15, Wayne, I don't think it's possible to hate someone more than I hate your dumb ass. 4/16, 15, Janice, I will not hear your excuses to ditch your kids. Wayne, go blank yourself, you blank bitch. Don't tell me how to run my life. 6/10, 15, Wayne, blank dumbass. Wayne, just your gay lifestyle is enough to influence him. Blanking makes me sick. Janice, I also have called to see if you have set up counseling for Darby or if you're ignoring her other needs as well. Wayne, you're the problem, stupid. Janice, if you contact me again about anything other than visitation or things with the kids, or if any of your future texts are harassing or degrading, I will contact the police. This is your final notice. Comments about gays are considered harassment and are punishable by law. Wayne, stupid, you do what your dumbass has to do. Seriously? Do you have a story or a question for me? Click the link in the description and tell me what in the world is going on.